Hello, my beautiful trap kings. How you guys doing? How you feeling? I was not gonna do your reading. Excuse me. I was not gonna do your reading first, but when I was doing my pre-shuffle, I kept shuffling and the king card was showing. Okay, from my message hoe deck, and so I decided to give you guys another reading. Okay. This is something that I would like to start doing for my fellas, okay? This is the deck, clearly. This is something that I would like start to do for my fellas. So, if you hit the like button, then I know that you want to see more of these type of readings, and I know that I am reaching and touching you, okay? This grandmother energy is at the bottom of the deck. It wanted to show itself. So, your grandma is with you, okay? Your grandma is with you. That was a prayer warrior. That is one of your hitters, and she's here. With that being said, okay, I am your favorite spiritual push-up queen, Celine. This is my Oracle Traphouse. If you are an OG subscriber, welcome, baby. I love you deep. If you are new to this channel, I am a very blunt reader. I cuss, I do all of that, okay? If that's not your steez, then I'm not the reader for you. I don't know how many men I have on this channel, but this is the Trap House, so we do not discriminate. We serve everybody. And a lot of my regular clients are men. So this is something that I feel like I need to give back to my community, my people, okay? With that being said, he, she, they, them in all of my readings, okay? He, she, they, them. I don't know what you're into. I don't care what you're into. I don't judge, okay? We are all grown here. So flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to, okay? However, if it do not fit, do not make it stick, okay? We all have free will, and you need to use your discernment, whether you're listening to my reading or anyone else's reading, okay, fellas? Like, I need you to always use your discernment, all right? With that being said, John 3:16 is very significant. That prayer just popped up in my mind, or that scripture. I feel like you need to revisit that because there is something in there for you, okay? So I want to just get into this message. I'm not going to use this deck. I just wanted to show you what made me pick you guys. But also, I thought it was very significant about the grandmother card at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into this message. Let me see. This was the grandma energy. So, look, grandmother energy. On the back of the card, we have 999, okay? A chapter of your life is closing. Allow another one to open. So fellas, I feel like you are about to step into a new journey, okay? For a lot of you guys, I feel like you feel this, or you might already be in this energy. If you're not, just know that if this is you're about to step into a new journey, okay? If you're seeing triple nines, that's nothing but confirmation, okay? The next one is your ancestors are dropping signs like breadcrumbs, okay? So your grandmother is trying to reach you, okay? Literally, she is dropping signs like breadcrumbs, and I hope that you are picking up what she's throwing down, okay? We also have thinking of you, okay? So, you were your grandmother's favorite, okay? Don't tell nobody, but you were. And I feel like that this message is going to be guided and led by this grandmother energy, fellas, okay? I already said my prayer before I opened up the reading, so I think that this is very significant. And then I don't know why this is showing itself, but we're going to take it too before we get into this reading. This says midnight or late night messages, okay? And at the back, on the back of the card, we have I quit. So you guys could be receiving some sort of late night message. This can be from a significant other. This can be a situationship, whatever the case may be. But I feel like we're going to get into the message, but I feel like there's something that you're giving up, or there's something that your grandmother wants you to give up, possibly let someone go. Again, 999, ending a chapter to start a new one, okay? So I feel like that's the energy that we have in this reading, or that's leading this reading. I want to take time to thank your grandmother, this beautiful prayer warrior. for leading us through this reading, because whoever this message is for, I personally feel like this is something that you need to hear right now, okay? I don't have any rhyme or rhythm to how this is gonna go, okay, for my fellas, until, you know, I just let the messages fall out. I just want to do something to dedicate to you all. So I don't know why I've chosen to use this deck or why I picked this deck up, but I want to kind of use this to get some of the messages for you guys, okay? Infinite Spirit, anyone of the greater good, what is the messages that you have for my trap kings, my trap gods, okay, over here at the Oracle Traphouse YouTube channel, okay? Sea of despair, okay, feelings, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloomed, clueless, fragile, sorrow, rage, fearful, empty. Number 23, okay? It's crazy because it's 3:20 p.m. So that's our 23, okay? 5 is a number of change, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, okay, you are in this sea of despair. I feel like, you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I feel like, you know, at your big old grown age, you feel like you should have gotten somewhere in life, or you should have done more, received more, okay, expected more, whatever the case may be, you know, with this energy here. But I feel like this is what's about to change, okay? Your grandmother wants to let you know that, you know, I feel like you always had this sense of rage, or you've always understood your emotions. You've always been very emotional, intelligent. Some people could actually consider you to be a manipulator because you know how to freak energy, okay? Very emotional, intelligent. It's given like Capricorn energy, honestly. You don't have to be a Capricorn, but that's just the energy I'm picking up on, okay? That could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? But it's just giving me this Capricorn energy for some reason, okay? You are the GOAT, and you may have seen gloomy days, okay? You may be clueless as to what's coming next. Some of you may hold, you know, negative energy or feelings, you know, within your, you know, I just feel like you've gone through a lot, you know, and you weren't allowed to cry. Like, thugs don't cry. You weren't allowed to just give up. Like, you weren't allowed to give in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? For a lot of you guys, I feel like you went about life doing things the right way, but you know, the right way isn't always easy. In fact, the right way is 10 times harder than doing things the wrong way. You know what I'm trying to say? My hand is itching. Some of you guys could gamble, you could bet, play the lottery, things of that sort. Okay, we have prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins, okay? I feel like this is the energy that you are in, but Spirit is saying there's no turning back, okay? You're about to leave out of this energy of feeling like, you know, like no one's here to help you, or you're not supported, or you aren't good enough. Whatever this energy is, fellas, like, it's kind of hard to put an actual rhyme or reason on this energy or actual name because there's so much different energy. However, it is all negative energy, and it's not of you, okay? Number 4 and number 15, 415, that could be an area code for some of you guys. You could be born in April, okay? You could be born on the 4th or the 15th of the month. Don't have to be. These are just the numbers that are on the cards, okay? These could be angel numbers. You could be seeing 444, okay? For some of you guys, I'm hearing like your clock is on military time, okay? So you might actually see that 15 on the clock, okay? We split the deck. Refuge of a flowering soul. Cultivate your spirit. Amen. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. We also have mind, body, and unity. Okay. So Trap Kings, there is no turning back. If you trust your grandmama, okay, if you trust what your grandma is bringing towards you, you will see that all of your sins, in fact, have been or will be forgiven. And you will see just how beautiful life can get, okay? No matter what age you are, you can be 12. I mean, I'm sure I don't have 12 years old on this page. I pray I don't. You know what I'm saying? You could be 18, you know, 48, 58, whatever the case may be. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no limit to this. But at any given time, your life can always, look at what I split the deck between. At any given time, your life can always change. Wealth is coming. Good luck is ahead. You sow, as you sow, you shall reap. And I feel like you guys have been sowing beautiful energy, okay? You know, for some of you guys, I'm hearing like, you know, people could just always think that you're supposed to help them. Or, you know, maybe you want to help people more, but you aren't able to, okay? For some of you guys, I'm hearing like, you know, baby mama issues, just bullshit, just the everyday bullshit that a man, I wouldn't know, but that a man has to go through in order to keep his manhood, okay? Also, I'm not going to hold you, right? Main male, this is you and your energy, okay? This is you and your energy, okay? I forgot what I was about to say. Bring it back to me, Spirit. Bring it back to me. It'll come back around when it's supposed to. Some of you guys could have gone to jail before, okay? You could have some sort of record, something of that sort. You could feel like there's something that's hindering you, okay? Or stopping you from being able to move forward, things of that sort. But that's all a lie. That is something that you allow society to plant in your head, okay? You know, that's what I was going to say. Thank you. You know, fellas, if you're catching this reading, I promise you, you are one of the last of a dying breed, okay? You are the real OG. You are the high honor. You are highly ranked. You're a hood legend, however you see fit. You've done a lot of great things for a lot of people. You've done a lot of great things for a lot of people and never asked for anything in return. And yet somehow, some way, you always end up getting the shit end of the stick. But that is about to change. Number 27 with this unexpected income. That is about to change. Spirit is about to bring to you a pathway, an opportunity, okay? A significant other, whatever it is. But Spirit is about to bring to you something that is going to allow you, if you play your cards right, to run forward and never look back. But something about this despair, this feeling that you're feeling, you have to let that go in order to receive what your grandmother is trying to bring to you, okay? I'm hearing a song. Big boys don't cry. I think they say big girls don't cry. But regardless, you know, look, I told you, Spirit, your grandmother, she about to bring you away. She about to bring something to you that's going to allow you to be able to start new within yourself, however this may look. Some of you guys might already be the ballers and the shot callers, okay? I'm not knocking you, but whatever this is something that you need. You know what I'm saying? You can make tons of money, but if your record is foul, you can't do much. You know what I'm saying? You can have $1 million, but if you don't have any credit, you can't do much with it. Like something, however this is going to look for you, something is going to change that is going to allow you to be able to stand in your own power again. But this time around, you can't go feeding everybody like you once used to, okay? Something about February 27th can be very significant, okay? That can be a birthday, or that can be, you know, an important date for you. Don't have to be, just take it if it resonates. You could have also been born on the 27th of the month, okay? 2 + 7 is 9, okay? 9 is the number of completion, so that's confirmation, okay? 9 + 2 is 11. 11, 11. Those numbers can be following you, okay? Your grandmother could have died from poor health, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, something could have been wrong with her as she was making her way out, taking her last breath, okay? And I feel like when your grandmother did pass away, this caused you to age, okay? Whether you were young or whether you were old, like, this caused you to really grow up, to really go through this period, you know, this change. because you no longer had your hitter, so you think, okay? You see how a woman keeps showing herself? She keeps revealing herself. She's letting you know that she is here, okay? Roses can be very significant. The letter R, okay? The letter S can be very significant. This can be like first, middle, or surname, okay? The colors blue and purple can be very significant, okay? Your grandmother could have been a seamstress. You know, she could have like sew clothes or blankets, quilts, things of that sort. I don't know who that message is for, but you know, your grandmother ran the house, and I feel like all of you, your cousins, everybody, brothers, sisters, whoever, I feel like all of you loved being at grandma's house. Something about a house is very significant. It's 3:30 on the clock. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, Ashe, this is a message. For some of you guys, your grandmother could have left you a home, or there could have been a home left in the will, and maybe something happened and you guys don't necessarily have that home anymore. Or maybe there's just some nostalgia. Like maybe you drive past your grandmother's old home, you know, and you just think about all the nostalgia and all the things that once occurred there. For some of you guys, you need to go visit your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to the grave. It's time to pay homage. It's time to go visit her. Go talk to her, because she hears you all the time. Like, just because she's on the other side does not mean she's not working hard for you, okay? Whoever that message is for. Look, gift. I'm telling you, you have some blessings coming in. With that being said, let's get into this. Infinite Spirit, anyone with the greater good, what are the messages that you have for my trap kings over here on the YouTube channel, my Oracle Traphouse, my trap kings, my trap gods? What is it that you want them to know? Spirit. Wow. Despair. Number 32. You see how we had 23, 32. You see how these numbers are all playing out? We have despair in reverse. Despair in reverse. You are stepping out of this. This is beautiful. You're stepping out of this and you're going into something very positive, okay? With the thoughts card at the bottom of the deck, you could have been thinking about your grandmother. You could be thinking, you know, of ways of how you're going to get out of this. Some of you guys could be praying, or you could just be, you know, wow, here goes that house again. Some of you guys are going to be moving, but most importantly, what I'm picking up from this house is stability is going to be yours, okay? You're going to have a lot of possessions is what I'm hearing. Material gain is on the horizon, okay? Like, you're going to have a lot of stuff. Some of you guys are going to end up owning your own company. Maybe you're doing like buying your own, truck or something. I don't know, but it's going to cause you to work for yourself, whatever that is, okay? We're going to leave that right there. Something of that sort. Some of you guys are going back to school, or you're debating if you should go back to school, you know, and again, look at this gift. And Spirit is saying, you know, do what you see fit for yourself, okay? Your ancestors, God, everyone, they're willing to support you, and they are supporting you. They have been supporting you, okay? Do you know what I'm saying? But there's something about your mindset that you need to change, okay? You are no longer a victim. You are no longer imprisoned in your mind or in your affairs, okay? Like, this is what you need to change, because you have this poverty mindset. Like, there's something of lack. And Spirit is like, hey, I'm trying to bring this to you, but if you don't get your mind right, I can't bring to you what it is, because you're not ready, okay? I'm hearing you need to get ready, okay? You need to get ready for what is about to occur, okay? We have mature man. You need to get ready for what's about to occur. Some of you guys are going to step into a level of wealth that you haven't seen in a while, okay? Some of you also have love that's on the horizon, okay? Number 15, number 5. Some of you guys have love on the horizon. That's 20, okay? The number 2 is partnership. Things being balanced out, okay? This is very beautiful energy. Some of you guys are going to be traveling the world, or maybe you travel for work, or you will be traveling for work, okay? I'm hearing like you're going to be taking some vacations and things of that sort. Some of you guys never even been out of the country, but guess what? You're about to. You're absolutely about to. Look at this Seven of Pentacles. This is long-term investments, okay? Long-term investments, okay? Some of you guys can be investing in stock, or you could be learning the trade, things of that sort. But basically with that Seven of Pentacles, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work and your dedication, okay? You may feel like everyone around you was being blessed, but your blessing is so big that, of course, we had to do the easy work first so everyone can see what you're about to receive, okay? Magician, okay? Magician. It could be Gemini or Virgo energy, okay? You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. What is it that you have for my Trap Kings, Spirit? What are the messages for my Trap Kings? What do they need to know at this time? With all this wealth and things coming in, what are the final messages that you have? For some of you guys, I feel like you wake up in the middle of the night, or I feel like Spirit tries to communicate with you late at night, okay? Late at night, I feel like Spirit tries to communicate with you. So if you're waking up, you know, you need to ask, hey, what's up? What's up? What do I need to know? What do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? All right, give me some clear and concise messages so we can close out this reading for my Trap Kings, Spirit. Clear and concise messages. Is there anything else that they need to know at this time? Is there anything else that they need to know at this time, Spirit, for my Trap Kings? All the blessings that are coming in as their days or as the days of poverty are coming to an end, whether that's mindset. Look, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you guys, again, with that Lover's card here, I feel like you have love that's coming in, and this love is going to be very grounding, okay? Very grounded. This woman is going to really help you build a foundation, okay? I can do for you what Martin did for the people. You know what I'm trying to say? Ran by the man, but the women keep the tempo. Okay, you're about to find your equal. Someone that will let you take the lead role, okay? You know what I'm trying to say? But also with this Queen of Pentacles, this is a by any means type of person, okay? This is a woman, or this is feminine energy, you know, because we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. This is you stepping into your divine feminine energy while still being a man, okay? This is you allowing people to give to you. You know, you always give, but you never receive. And this is now you coming in and you stepping into that divine feminine energy and asking for help when you need it, accepting help when you need it, but most importantly, just being softer with yourself. You talk to yourself so crazy, it's ridiculous. I see why you feel how you feel. We have Nine of Cups, okay? Wish fulfillment. Emotionally, you are going to feel good and your dreams are coming true. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming to you, okay? Or towards you. Some of you guys are going to be purchasing a home or a brand new car is what I'm hearing, okay? You know, some of you guys are about to, if you do gamble, I'm not going to hold you. You about to hit a smooth lick, okay? And when you do, you know what I'm saying? Throw your girl $1 or something. You know what I'm saying? You should tip me. You should tip me. Wow. So we have the Empress, and then we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Sun, okay? The Ace of Wands. This is Aries energy, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. If you are single, you are going to meet your queen, okay? And again, she is going to give you the world and you are going to do the same. This is Chariot, Cancer energy. What I tell you about a new car, okay? What did I tell you about a new car? Okay, you are divine. You are a God. You are not of this earth, okay? And you know, that's why things were so hard for you, or that's why you felt like you could never really get right, because, you know, you had to walk away from street code in order to be able to realize who you are, okay? Because the streets don't love you, baby. They will use you up and spit you out, but you already know that, okay? With this Ace of Wands here, you're going to have some new action that's coming in, okay? Some new opportunities. Again, they're on their way, but it's up to you to be in the right vortex, the right energy to be able to receive it, okay? Again, whoever this divine partner that's coming in for my singles, she is going to heal you in a way that you did not think was possible. Okay, this is very beautiful energy. You guys can be having children. I'm not gonna hold you, like, you know, men can have kids at any given time. So unless you got snipped, you know, children are, Two of Cups, children are on the horizon for you. Okay, this woman's gonna be very she's gonna be very nurturing, very lighthearted, okay? Very, very, you know, she could have some emotions with her, you know, we all do, but I feel like her emotions are good emotions. They're good towards you. She truly cares, okay? We have the Fool card here. Again, Aries energy, okay? Aries energy. This is very beautiful. This is very beautiful. And then look, the Queen of Cups. Now we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Lovers again, and the Magician again. The world is your oyster, and things are about to change for you, but you gotta let go of those negative feelings. And when this new life comes towards you, do not look back. Burn that bridge, okay? With all them old hoes, all your old ways of thinking, even some of your old friends. Burn that fucking bridge and move forward, because there's greatness that is here for you. There is a love, your queen, that is here for you, okay? There is just such beautiful, we have money, we have stability. You're about to build an empire. But if you cannot let the past go, or if you cannot let go of these negative feelings, you are always going to feel what? Stuck. Okay? You're always going to be juggling. Okay? You're always going to be thinking the world is against you. Okay, fellas? I'm going to leave this reading right here because I don't know how many people are going to tap on this reading, okay? Please do me a favor. Just hit the like button because you've seen the reading. Even if it don't resonate with you, please hit the like button, because I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to build a nation, but I'm trying to get this stuff out for my fellas, because I want you guys to be able to click on a YouTube channel and, you know what I'm saying, be able to receive a message that's strictly for you guys. And as you guys like the messages, I'll be able to hone in on your energy, so I'll be able to give more accurate readings. All right? I love you guys, and I love you for free. Peace.